Well, hello, my divine mystics, my high priest, my high priestess, my star seeds, my light workers, my light beings, my lightnings, my seers, my healers, and my amazing souls out there that were brought here on earth to enlighten, to inspire, to bring love and light. Welcome to Being the Light podcast with yours truly, Kalima. As always, we are tapping into the 777 frequency, which is divine alignment. So you guessed it, if you were brought here, that means that there's a message that the divine wants you to hear. So thank you again for tuning in to another episode of Being the Light podcast. This is a podcast where we talk about all things related to spirituality and how to achieve spiritual enlightenment. In today's episode, we'll be discussing how to identify your spiritual gifts. Now, we all know this is an ongoing process in our spiritual awakening journey on earth. Our gifts are always evolving, they're always growing, and as we grow on our journey and as we evolve, our gifts will strengthen and we'll discover more gifts. However, it's important to know thyself, especially in this 3D reality. So discovering your spiritual gifts will not only propel your spiritual awakening journey, it will also enlighten you to discover greater truths about your purpose or mission on earth, and most importantly, deepen your connection with your creator, with the divine. Let's dive deep into the topic: how to identify your spiritual gifts. First, let's start with defining what is a spiritual gift. A spiritual gift is a special ability, talent, or power that was given to you by your creator, the divine, the Most High, for the purpose of fulfilling his will and also serving humanity. Now, we all know the divine is the giver of gifts and talents, the most generous, and he is in fact our creator. So understanding why you were created and what lies dormant within your soul is pivotal. Every soul has been given a unique set of spiritual gifts, and it's our duty to submit ourselves fully to God in order to discover what these gifts are, how you can use them to support your journey on earth, and more importantly, how each gift can be used to serve others. Yes, you are living your own unique purpose on earth, but with anything that is created, it must be shared. You must serve. So let's uncover the different types of spiritual gifts. And one more thing to note, there are many spiritual gifts one can be given. So I'll be naming the most common gifts that have been documented in scripture and also from my own personal journey. We live in an infinite world of possibilities, meaning new spiritual gifts are continuously being birthed into existence. So it's important for you to develop an intimate relationship with yourself, with your creator, to discover what gifts lie dormant within you, waiting to be discovered. Gift 1, wisdom. The first and the highest gift. This gift allows a person to see situations from a divine perspective. You're able to understand complex issues deeply. You're able to understand complex issues deeply and make sound decisions based off of higher understanding. God uses wisdom to help us do the unimaginable, allowing us to make decisions from his perspective. Gift 2, counsel is the ability to make moral decisions, especially when it's difficult for us to know exactly the right thing to do. With counsel, you are able to discern right from wrong, avoid sin, and you allow yourself to be an open channel to divine guidance. Gift 3, courage. With courage, we are given the strength we need to do what God is asking. Regardless of how frightened we are able to overcome our fears and evil. Gift 4, temperance, which means self-control, self-restraint, and self-discipline. Temperance is the ability to balance your desires with reason and with faith. With this gift, you are able to master yourself. You are able to balance your physical and spiritual urges with humility, grace, modesty, and self-control. Gift 5, humility, which is the submission to God's will, understanding that you cannot walk through life without God's help. With this gift, you are always open to life and you are always willing to respond to life with generosity, always open to receive guidance beyond your understanding. Gift 6, justice. You have the ability to discern what is right and what is wrong. It involves fairness, respect for others' rights, and fulfilling obligations. You honor fairness. With this gift, you ensure that people receive what is due to them based off of their actions. And the last gift, prudence, which is the wisdom to make right decisions in life. God gives you prudence, the ability to make the right decisions in life, not solely relying on your understanding. You are relying on His understanding. It is a powerful gift that will help you navigate through your life. So now that I've covered the spiritual gift, it's important that we dive deep into how to access these gifts. What channels can you use to access these gifts? You can access these 7 gifts by following your intuition. As you strengthen your intuition by developing the 4 clear senses, you will be able to strengthen these spiritual gifts that God has given you to make your journey easier for you, so that you can serve others with these beautiful gifts. The 4 clear senses of intuition are clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant. Those who clairvoyance, you use your third eye to perceive subtle information through imagery. You may receive divine information in a form of images, vivid dreams, or even visions. You can perceive things using your visionary perception. Some of you may have a vision of a future event before it occurs. Some people may dream of future events. This is a very powerful form of intuition. So I ask you, when you receive inner guidance and it comes in form of visionary perception, it comes in form of a dream, a vision, mental image, trust it, follow it. It was sent to you for a reason. The second clear is clairaudience, which is hearing divine guidance or messages in your ears. Now, these messages may sound like someone is talking in your mind. Sometimes it can feel as if you're talking to yourself mentally. The more you listen to these messages, the more you are able to trust your inner compass and your inner guidance. Sometimes the messages may tell you, don't go to that event, don't trust that person, apply for that job. Other times you may actually receive divine channeled messages helping you along your journey. You can receive these messages from angelic forces, from the divine itself, from your spiritual team, your ancestors. Be open to receiving the information as it is meant to help you on your journey. Clairsentience, which is messages come through as an intuitive feeling, like a gut instinct. You are able to read the emotions of others, sense someone's true intentions, depict if someone is hiding information or being deceptive, or you can simply sense the collective energy of a room. Many empaths have this ability, but I believe this ability is given to all human beings. The more you trust what you are feeling, the stronger this ability becomes. So follow those intuitive nudges. Some people call it an aha moment, a revelation, an epiphany. It's a feeling that you cannot describe, but you just sense it, trust it, honor it. Now, the last clear senses is claircognizant. This is the ability to have clear knowing or intuition about something that is about to happen without a logical explanation or understanding. It's like the divine blesses you with information to prepare you for a future event that you couldn't possibly know of, hence divine guidance. It cannot be explained. So I hope that was helpful. Someone who is highly intuitive will have all of the clear senses. As you strengthen your connection with the divine, these senses will automatically strengthen. The closer you become to your creator, the more awakened you become to your divine light or your divine essence, the more you begin to emulate the qualities of the Most High. But it's important for me to emphasize that while we are made in the image and likeness of the divine of God, we will never be God. The divine is above all things, hence he is the Most High. It's important to always remain humble and to always try our best to follow the virtues and characteristics of God. So I hope this was helpful, walking you through the various spiritual gifts that the divine can give a soul and how to access these gifts by following your intuition. For my highly intuitive spiritual beings, I'm talking to the chosen ones, the light workers. You may have multiple spiritual gifts. So as you continue along your spiritual journey, and as you continue to strengthen your connection with the divine, as you continue to deepen your knowledge of self, walk through that journey knowing that you are empowered with these gifts. Walk through the journey knowing that your intuition is heightened. And you were meant to have heightened intuition because you are a chosen one. You are a light worker. You were created to bring love, light, and peace into the world. You are the example. God has made you the example. So if you were not aware that you had these gifts and you just found out, this means that you are called. This means that you have a higher calling on your life, and that you must use these gifts. You must follow your intuition in various ways to untap the mystery of this life so that you can ascend to higher states of consciousness, and so that others can follow you, pave the way, and serve humanity by honoring your spiritual gifts that the divine has given you out of mercy, out of grace, out of favor, out of generosity, out of love. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope this episode was helpful. Let me know in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know if this was helpful. And as I mentioned before, these are the most common spiritual gifts, the most common clear senses that I walk through in this episode. So feel free to do your own research to learn what gifts lie dormant within your soul. That is the whole purpose of this human existence, is to discover, is to seek. When you seek, you shall find. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Being the Light podcast with yours truly, Kalima. I wish you the very best. Remember, we're never alone, and let's create a new earth to bring more light, love, and peace in the world. Let's be the change. So subscribe to my channel. Share the channel to everyone. Peace, love, and light.